How's it going, everyone? Reckless Yuki here, and welcome to some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare on the Xbox One, recorded at 60 frames per second for your visual pleasure. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, because it's one of the few things that my MacBook Pro is able to do, and pretty soon I'll have all my parts and pieces that I'll need in order to build my new super rig. So I'm very excited about that, and I'll definitely keep you guys posted as far as videos and updates. I'll probably do a video where I go over each and all components. I'll probably do a build guide just showing me how I'm putting it together. So if anyone is interested in building a computer that is similar to mine, hopefully it'll be a good enough guide where you can do it without any fear of messing anything up. So with that out of the way, what I like to do in today's video is I run around with a sniper, kind of being very cautious because you just saw right there I'm kind of glitching, so I'm not too sure how good my internet connection is. With this game, or at least with all multiplayer games since I've been out here, I've been a little bit more cautious of my playstyle because I feel that my connection isn't very strong out here in Arizona, at least where I'm at. So I have to play it a little bit safe. And the reason I chose this gameplay is, in the beginning, I'm just doing noob stuff where I'm not really doing much of anything that's impressive, but after about another death or another 2 deaths, I go on this pretty good tear where I get 17 kills with a sniper rifle. I try to play back a little bit and use the sniper rifle to its advantage as far as just a long range, pretty much death ray thing. Basically just trying to play a little bit more cautiously. And I do really well, so I was pretty happy about this. But the main thing I like to talk about in today's video, as the title suggests, is just a big thank you to all you vets out there, all you fellow vets, and anyone who isn't a veteran. Just you know, just show some, I guess, a little bit of appreciation for a veteran if you know them. Now, I'm not saying that just because you're a vet you deserve any sort of recognition, because there's plenty of people I serve with that I didn't like. Now, some of you guys might remember about maybe a few months back, I think in July like 19th should be around the day, was when I was officially out of the Navy. And actually June was when I got out, as far as went on terminal leave, and I did a kind of a vlog in my Navy working uniform, just addressing that what I did for the past 9 years. And as far as what I did, just a recap of that was, I was in the Navy nuclear, or the nuclear Navy. I was a nuclear machinist mate on board the USS Carl Vinson, which is a CVN-70 Nimitz class carrier. And if you guys have been watching it in the news, I was on the carrier that buried Osama bin Laden at sea. So that's something pretty interesting. I was on there when we buried Osama bin Laden at sea. Now, I didn't see his body or anything like that. It was pretty much a hush-hush type of thing. And I remember how I learned about it was I was sitting in the galley eating breakfast one morning after watch, and it comes up on the news saying that my ship buried Osama bin Laden at sea, and I had no idea what was going on because I was on deployment. So I was pretty much detached from what was going on in the world. So I was that was a very big surprise, and I just asked everyone if everyone knew anything about it. And for the most part, the hangar bay where the ceremony took place was closed off to everyone except for like 3 people, which was the captain, the chaplain, and someone else to probably throw his body overboard. But so that was kind of cool, as far as like something that I was indirectly involved with. I'm pretty sure I was standing watch when we were heaved his body out to sea. So that was kind of interesting that I supported in the mission, even though I was definitely far away from SEAL Team 6 or anyone of significance. It was still kind of cool that I played a small part in it. And one funny thing about that is, like, immediately after that news came out and the world knew of what we did, my ship was pulling into Manila, Philippines, and me and my friends were very scared because we didn't want to be in some sort of Taliban retaliation. Our greatest fear was getting caught and like being put on a beheading video on YouTube. So we just mainly stayed around the major mall there, which is called the Mall of Asia, and just drank horribly cheap Filipino beer. But anyways, that was one cool thing that I did, but not really much anything else as far as me. After that, I spent about 3 years in beautiful Hawaii on shore duty, definitely soaking up rays and having a good time out there. And that's when I had all sorts of free time to start this YouTube channel, so that's what I did. And I never really looked back since then. While I was on the ship, I had no time to do anything like this, but when I was on shore duty, I had all the time in the world, so that's what I did to kind of, I guess, just do something with all the free time that I did have. But anyways, that's just a little bit about me as far as what I did. And I know that there's plenty of other veterans out there. There might even be a few that are watching this. There's a few YouTuber veterans that I've been trying to work with in the past. One of them was Pale Blue Dot. I believe he was in the United States Army. I'm not sure where he's at. I know that he's been a little busy. I'm not sure if his computer went array or if he's been uploading, but I definitely did videos with him in the past and played with him, played some games with him in the past, but haven't really got in touch with him, so probably should try to figure out where he's been or where he's at. And as well as not even with the United States military, there's another guy called BostonKaos who I'm subscribed to and talk to from time to time. He's served in the Australian military, so regardless of where you're at, I'm sure that Veterans Day is only associated with the United States and the United States military, but anyone in any foreign militaries, definitely shout out to you, because, you know, being in the military, no matter where you're at or what country you're defending, is something, you know, it's admirable. So I can only imagine what kind of things that Mr. Chaos had to deal with, as well as Pale Blue Dot. But that's it for me. Just a quick shout out to veterans. Happy Veterans Day to everyone, and hopefully this video comes out in time before it's the 12th, while it's still the 11th. Anyways, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys again in the next video. All right, bye bye.